Welcome students. In relational algebra, there are two types of operation. One is set operation and another is database operation. In our previous video, we have learned the set operation, that is union, intersection, difference and cross product, okay, or Cartesian product. Here we are going to learn about database operation of relational algebra. So let us see what are the database operation. So there are three types of database operations: selection, projection and join. Okay, three types of database operation. So what is database operation? Why it is called database operation? क्यों database operation बोले जाते हैं? Because through this operation we extract some tuples from the database. That's why this is called database operation, and these are different operation of set operation. Already we have known that union, intersection is a part of set operation, set theory. There are some basic rules of set theory which can be applied on the set operation, but in database operation it is not possible. But in database operation the set of theory is not applicable. Okay, so let us see what is the first thing is selection operation. So selection operation, this symbols is this, some sign is used for sigma for selection operation. Okay, so I explain this with the help of an example, then you can understand. तो पहले क्या मैं बोलूँ, what is selection operation? Selection operation is used to select some specified tuples, means record, from a database following some given condition. Mind it. What is selection operation? Selection operation is a database operation which is used to select some specific tuples or record from a relation or table following some given condition. That is known as selection operation. So what we need in selection operation? So in selection operation there must be one relation and there must be one condition. Okay. Now this is the symbol of selection operation. Okay, and at the suffix of selection operation here we should write the condition, and according to the following to the symbol we write the table name relation. This is the structure to write any selection operation, any selection command. So again I am explaining how to write a selection operation. This is the format to write selection operation. Here sigma is the selection operator, P is the conditional logic, means through which condition a record can be extracted. So P is the conditional logic and R is the relation. Relation means tables through which we extract the record. Okay, so our example is, here is an example. We want our relation name is tutorials, and tutorial is a table, and from this tutorial table we want that records whose topic is database. Okay, so topic database is the condition, so this is written as an suffix with the selection operator, and we have to write the table's name here. So if we write this syntax, what gives the output? It gives select tuples from the relation tutorial where topic is database. So what is topic? Topic is a field in tutorials where topic means the topics of the tutorial. If the topic is database, only those records is selected. If the topic is C++, then C++ topic records will be selected. If the topic is C, then C topics will be selected. So here as it is mentioned, the topic is the attribute of the table. So condition must be applied on any attribute of the relation. ओके। सो जब हम लोग कोई भी यहाँ पे कंडीशन लिखेंगे तो कंडीशन हमेशा किस पर लागू होगा, कोई भी एट्रीब्यूट के ऊपर लागू होगा, किसी भी एट्रीब्यूट के ऊपर। तो यहाँ पे ट्यूटर, तो ये टॉपिक क्या है, टॉपिक ये ट्यूटोरियल टेबल का एक फील्ड है। हम लोग नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल देखे, फिर टेबल देखे एग्जाम्पल देखोगे तो समझ में आ जाएगा, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे देखो, वी कैन यूज टू कंडीशन इन ए सिंगल सिलेक्ट विथ ए सिंगल सिलेक्शन ऑपरेटर। ओके, तो दो कंडीशन भी हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं। तो दो कंडीशन हम लोग जब यूज करेंगे तो कंडीशन में दो ऑपरेशन यूज होता है। एक है एंड ऑपरेशन, ऑल ऑफ यू नो द एंड ऑपरेशन, एंड अनदर इज और ऑपरेशन, ठीक है। तो एंड ऑपरेशन मीन्स, तो जो दो कंडीशन अगर एंड से लिखोगे तो दैट टू कंडीशन मस्ट बी सेटिस्फाइड। एंड मतलब क्या है, जो भी कंडीशन लिखोगे दोनों कंडीशन ही सेटिस्फाई होना पड़ेगा। और ऑपरेशन अगर लिखोगे तो दो कंडीशन में, मतलब जितना भी कंडीशन रहेगा तो कोई भी एक कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई होगा तो और ऑपरेशन काम करेगा। और ऑपरेशन इज एन सिलेक्टिव, ओनली वन condition has to be satisfied, and for AND operation every condition has to be satisfied। तो यहाँ पे देखो क्या है, सिलेक्शन ऑपरेटर, तो दो कंडीशन हमेशा सफिक्स में लिखोगे सिलेक्शन ऑपरेटर के साथ। टॉपिक इक्वल्स टू डेटाबेस एंड ऑथर इज Guru 99, this is the author name। Suppose here AND word is used, instead of AND word for AND operation this symbol is used, and for OR operation reverse symbol is used। AND means you have to remember that A is starting of AND, so A should be written like this। So for AND operation this symbol is used, and for all operation the reverse of this symbol, the inverted of this symbol is used। So here instead of AND you should write this symbol, okay। So here topic is database and author is Guru 99, and the relation name is tutorial। So which records is selected? Here those records are selected whose topic is database and where the author name is Guru। Both condition has to be satisfied because the condition is connected with AND operator, okay। There is an example, another selection sales greater than 5,000 customers। So here this is the relation and table name, this is the condition name। So what is the attribute? The sales is the attribute। If sales greater than 5,000 from the relational table, only those tuples are selected। Select tuples from customer where sales is greater than 5,000, okay। Now by using this table you can understand it properly। This is an tuples, is ID, is name, ring, rating, age are the attributes of the table। Our condition is selection rating greater than 8 and table name is 2. So this is the table name is 2, okay। So which tuples is selected whose rating is 8? Here you see greater than rating as a 2, so for the rating 9 and 10 only these two tuples are selected। So this operation generates another relation consisting of the records whose rating is greater than 9। So only these two tuples will be create another relation, this is selection operation, okay। And here every field will come in the, or every attribute will come in the new relation table, clear। So this is our selection operation। Here is another example, you see employee table, ID, name, salary, age। Our condition is selection age greater than 32 for employee। Employee is the table name relation and this is the condition। So whose age is greater than 32, that means here age 35, 36, 33, these three tuples should be selected, 33, 35, 36, okay। So these three tuples creates another relation, clear। Here it is given that if we want to, here it is two condition is given, age greater than 17 and gender is male. This is another condition. This is for another table, for student table. Okay. So these are the selection operation where we can select tables from a specified relation following some given condition. Very easy. Now the projection operation. You see here in our selection operation, every fields of the related tables has come in the new relation table. मतलब यहाँ पे जो जो फील्ड है तो उसको सिलेक्ट करने के बाद जो नया टेबल बनता है तो वहाँ पे सब फील्ड आ जाता है, ठीक है. बट इफ वी वांट ओनली टू फील्ड, दैट मीन्स एम्प्लॉय टेबल का ओनली नेम एंड सैलरी, या फिर सैलरी तो नहीं चाहिए, हम यहाँ पे एज के ऊपर क्वेरी कर रहे हैं, तो हमको अगर नेम एंड एज चाहिए तो सिर्फ अगर ये दोनों फील्ड सिलेक्ट करना पड़ता है, फील्ड सिलेक्ट करना पड़ता है, नेम एंड एज, ठीक है. तो सिलेक्शन ऑफ एट्रीब्यूट is gives us another operation that is known as projection operation. So what is projection operation? Projection operation is used to project only certain set of attributes of a relation. मतलब कोई भी relation से कोई specific attribute को अगर हम लोग select करना चाहते हैं, then we apply projection relation and the symbol of projection relation is pi. Okay, so what is its symbol? Here we can write project. Which attribute we want to select, we have to write here suffix. That is, if we want name and age, we have to write here as a suffix name and age. Then we have to write the relation name, that is employees. This is the syntax of projection relation. So what is projection relation? Projection relation, a projection operation. For projection operation, we have to write the attributes at the suffix of the projection operator, and we have to write the here the relation. Okay, so this is our syntax of projection relation. You see here, if we want name and age from students table, we have to write name and age as a suffix and student relation here. Okay, you see there is a table projection age from age to, so only age attribute will create a new relation. But simple age attribute is not a valid attribute. If we want name with age, name and age, so it gives name and age. Here is an example. S name and rating. S name is this attribute and rating is this attribute. If we select S name and rating with a relation this, so this will give the two attributes only, gives our a new relation. Okay. Here is another projection, ID, name, salary, age. If we want only ID, it gives only ID table, ID field, and creates a new relation. Always remember, every either database operation or set operation, it will generate a new relation, mind it. So where we should, every relation gives a tuple, set of tuples. So every set of tuples, collection of tuples create a relation. So every database operation creates a relation. Okay, and here name and age of employee. So this is name and age of employee. Another use of projection operation, here you see, here you see here, mind it very carefully. In this selection operation, employee table, so resulting table gives us this. So for to retrieve specific tuples, we have to apply selection operation. So this selection operation gives us this resulting table, and if we want only the name and age from this table, not from this table, this is the whole table, okay, consisting of all the records, but we don't want to select attributes from this table, we want to select only name and age attributes from the resulting table. So how could we write? So how we could get this resulting table using this operation? Only this operation gives this resulting table. So how we could write this resulting table? At first we have to write if age greater than 32 employees. This gives this table, this condition. We have to apply the projection operation on this selection operation. So projection operation if is name and age. Okay, if here you could write selection age greater than 32 employee. All of you know this gives from employee table only the age greater than 32. So this generates this table, and if you write only this syntax, it gives your 4 attributes, but we only need name and age attribute. So we have to apply on this relation the projection operator, that is projection name age. What is the condition of projection operator? Projection operator condition syntax is we have to write the attributes name at the suffix of this projection operator, and we have to write the relation name here. If we write here employee, then it gives the name and age attributes of from the employee table, but we want name and age from the resulting table of the condition this. So we have to apply the प्रोजेक्शन ऑपरेटर यूजिंग ऑन द सिलेक्शन ऑपरेटर. तो यहाँ पे क्या है कि हम लोगों का जो कंडीशन के ऊपर जो टेबल बनेगा तो उस पर हम लोगों को ये प्रोजेक्शन ऑपरेटर चाहिए, क्योंकि ये जो मेन टेबल है उसका नेम एंड एज लेके हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोगों को चाहिए कि जो कंडीशन दे के हम लोगों को जो टेबल मिला उसको हम लोग छोटा करके देखेंगे, तो उसका नेम एंड एज चाहिए. तो क्या करना पड़ेगा, तो ये कंडीशन दोगे तो ये कंडीशन तो ये रिजल्टिंग टेबल जनरेट करता है ना. तो हम लोगों का सिंटेक्स ही तो है कि प्रोजेक्शन ऑपरेटर नीचे में यहाँ पे नीचे सफिक्स में एट्रीब्यूट लिखोगे और अंदर रिलेशन लिखोगे. तो रिलेशन नाम के बदले हम लोग क्या लिख रहे हैं, यहाँ पे कंडीशन लिखेंगे. लिखने के बाद यहाँ पे हम लोग प्रोजेक्शन जो जो एट्रीब्यूट होगा वो अप्लाई करेंगे. ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ वी कैन अप्लाई प्रोजेक्शन ऑपरेशन on selection operator. Okay, if we want name, age and salary, here you can write salary also, so it gives name and salary. If we don't want name and age, okay, suppose we don't want age, it gives this result, but we only want to display only name and salary. Okay, it's okay, it gives only name and salary, age and id attribute will not display in the resulting table. Okay, this is how we could use selection and projection operation, database operation. In our next video we will learn about join operation. This is also very important. Okay.